Hey guys, this is Abdullah from My Real Passion. I hope you're doing fine. Today I will be talking about the Meizu 17 and the Meizu 17 Pro. There has been a lot of hype regarding these two Chinese devices, as there has been a lot of campaigns and teasers going on regarding this device. So I'll be sharing with you the specifications and prices and availability of this device, so stay with me. As far as the looks of these devices are concerned, they kind of look mostly identical. There isn't much difference other than the Pro version having more cameras, wireless charging and faster RAM, and a ceramic back. These devices are the first 5G devices in the Meizu's lineup. Both the Meizu devices have a 6.6 inches Super AMOLED display with 90Hz refresh rate and a 20 megapixel punch hole camera on top right corner, which is something that the company has never done before. Both of the devices have an in-display fingerprint scanner and an aspect ratio of 19.5:9. These devices are HDR10 Plus compliant. Both of these devices are also supporting dual speaker setup and Meizu's new M Engine 3.0 haptic engine. It is also important to mention that both of these devices will not be having a 3.5mm headphone jack. On the back, both of these devices have a 64 megapixel Sony IMX686 sensor, which is the primary shooter. The Meizu 17 Pro has another 8 megapixel telephoto module which can provide you up to 8x lossless zoom feature. There is also a 32 megapixel ultrawide shooter capable of capturing 129-degree stills. The fourth sensor is going to be Samsung's 3D time of flight sensor, which is called S5K3, which is basically used to capture depth and make your photos more 3D and realistic. It is also used to map data for AR content. Whereas in addition to the 64 megapixel camera, the Meizu 17 has a 12 megapixel wide shooter alongside with an 8 megapixel ultra wide snapper. There's also going to be a 5 megapixel macro unit, which is my personal favorite because I really like to take close-up shots. The macro unit makes pictures look really good. As far as the processor, RAM and storage configurations are concerned, both of the Meizu devices have a Snapdragon 865 processor, with the Pro version supporting up to 12GB of LPDDR5 RAM, whereas on the ordinary version it maxes out at 8GB of LPDDR4X RAM. Both of the devices have two storage configurations. Either you can go with 128GB or 256GB of UFS 3.1 storage. When it comes to juicing this device up, the phones are going to have 4500 mAh battery that is going to support 30W fast wired charging, while on the Pro version you can go up to 27W fast wireless charging. Both the devices are running their own skin, which is known as the Flyme 8.1 on top of Android 10. The Meizu devices offer different colors. The Meizu 17 is going to be available in green, grey or white, and the device is already up for pre-order. The 8 and 128GB version of this phone will go for 3,699 Chinese yuan, which is $525 US, while the second version, which is 8GB of RAM with 256GB of internal storage, will retail for 3,999 Chinese yuan, approximately equal to $565 US. On the other hand, Meizu 17 Pro is available in mint green color, black color and white color, and it is going to have a starting price of 4,299 Chinese yuan, that is equal to $605 US for the 8128GB model, while for the 12-256GB model you will have to pay almost 4,700 Chinese yuan, which is equal to $665 US. The official sales of the Meizu 17 and the 17 Pro in China will begin on 11th of May. Another interesting news is that Meizu is bringing two limited edition, the collector's edition 17 Pro, which will be sold for 9,999 Chinese yuan, which is equal to $1,415 US, and that device will be available on the 25th of May, so get ready for that. I hope you liked the video. If you did, let me know in the comments below what are your suggestions regarding this device. This is Abdullah from My Real Passion signing out.